What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm back again.
To wake up. To wake.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a mistake! Olise is onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Defending of the desperate variety. Still goalless at the moment. Great vision. He's through here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get rid. Threads one in. Crosses it in. Oh, great leap! Oh, crossbar! Goal! Angers! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Angers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the defence. Vieira. Now it's Villa. David Villa. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
30 minutes gone. And here's Zola. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And this is Messi. He is through here. Not shoots! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Estonia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Angers are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And hostilities have resumed. And a chance! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Angers go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is Olise! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Estonia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now that's well seen too. And now they can clear their lines. Davis. And here's Zola.
Zola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. It's Rooney! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zola! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he was quick to react. David Villa. Ibrahimovic. Look at the space. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A shift in momentum perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Davis. Just 5 minutes left. And no, that was never going to make it. Deftly away. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Van Dijk is there to clear. Algier close now to seeing this one through to the end. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Very nicely done. Vieira. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Algier pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook.
Guys, please don't forget to like my live stream and please do subscribe to my channel. हेर्दैछ 10 जनाले त्यहाँ नबस्नु न अन्त यस नगर्नु न दिदी मलाई म तपाईँलाई 500 रुपैयाँ क्यास दिँदैछु कि हालिदिनु ल जिपे होइन हालिदिनु न
मेरो कसम खाउँदा
तिम्रो कसम खेल्दिनँ हौ म खेल्दिनँ हौ त्यो गेम गएन सिगरेट पनि किन्नुपर्छ हो पेम किन होइन अहिले किन्छौँ छ यता एउटा 2टा जति छ जानु 12 बजे नगर्नु न नगर्नु न त्यस्तो को प्रिया हो को केटालाई भनेको तिमीले चाहिँ किन त्यस्तो किन लाग्छ ट्रेड गर्छ उसले चाहिँ के भयो भन्नु राख्नु कहाँ हो
बादमा तिमीलाई चाहिन्छ तिमीले मलाई मान्छौ राख बरु
के भएको अन्त प्रिया चाहिँ राम्रो कति भयो बस रिलेसनमा चाहिँ
7 साल भयो
आम्बो त्यत्रो उसको चाहिँ डिभोर्स भएको कति भयो अहिलेदेखि
प्रियाको कहिले भएको उसको डिभोर्स
आम्बो र ए त्यसो भए साह्रो रहेछ म त कहाँ अस्ति 1-2 वर्ष पो भयो होला भनेको त सोचेको
पछाडि गरेको साथी बोलेको त यस्तो यस्तो मान्छे हो नाम पनि के भनेछ नि त नाम तर निला चाहिँ बिहान बिहानै त्यो मान्छेको नाम याद आयो क्या भन्नु भन्यो कस्तो चाहिँ होला है म भएको भए चाहिँ नि म साँच्चै भनेको टक्कुले म घोपिदिन्थेँ
के भयो भन्दा
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
That's an excellent interception. Deftly away. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kaka. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Howson is the team's great visionary. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri gives it back, looking for the run. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Swings in across, and that has been cleared. The ball's gone astray. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Kaka. And he's worked it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Gerrard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira.
We're on the move again.
Angers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Angers with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's having a hit! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now it's Batistuta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's played through for him. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Angers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass is just off target. And the through ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much. Now it's Rooney. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, yet another interception and
Rooney! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Angers have their second corner now. Gerrard! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Gerrard. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's been it. And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van Dijk gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that is us! And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Vieira. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Let's go.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Edmilson.
They've got to make this nice and quick. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. And he can clear it away. Mendes picks it up out wide. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with...
Dinhausen.